If one of your parents or one of your grandparents are US citizens, you should definitely ask an attorney or speak to a nonprofit in an area that you trust to see whether you already are a US citizen. Now, I'm not going to get into the specifics of every, situation where you would qualify to derive citizenship or where you would qualify to acquire citizenship. But I just want you to know that you definitely should be mindful if one of your parents or grandparents are citizens that you might already be a citizen. There are laws in place for these specific cases. This is, if this is your situation, it's not the first of its kind. In addition, let's say you're a resident and one of your parents is a citizen and you want to naturalize. If you are already a citizen, you will be unable to naturalize. And the reason for that is because if you're a citizen, you can't naturalize to a citizen because you already are a citizen. If you're learning something from this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. All of that really helps with the channel and showing it to individuals that can benefit from the information. In addition, there are some situations where, let's say, one of your parents was a resident, they petitioned for you were a kid, you live with your parent then became a citizen, and you're still a kid, you're still a minor, you're still under the age of 18 when they became a citizen, and you've been living with them in the US, it's likely that you could also perhaps have acquired citizenship because they became citizens. A lot of these, circumstances, a lot of this is very fact specific, so it'd be important to get a consultation. You don't have to get one from me. Like, the important thing is just to get one. Go to a nonprofit, another attorney, but just be mindful that it's something to look into. In addition, there are certain laws where if, one of your parents was a citizen, maybe both of them are, but you were born, while your parents were traveling to Mexico, to Canada, to another country, it could be that you are also a citizen by virtue of being born over there. By being the child of your parent, I'd say if both of your parents are citizens, it's likely that the situation already got resolved. But it does sometimes happen where, let's say, one of the parents was a citizen and then the other parent isn't. They travel abroad, they're born there, maybe they stay there. Maybe the US citizen parent, didn't like the US, just went to live in the other country because, more family ties for whatever reason, and they don't, look into the matter any further. It does happen, but it's just important to know that you should speak with an attorney, speak with a nonprofit, speak with someone that can assist you, because if you are already a citizen, you may not even know, you may not even have any sort of legal documents to get here. But if you were a citizen, it could be that that's a game changer, change your life, and grant you a lot more opportunities. Thank you and God bless. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below.